Hello and welcome back. It is Mr. Cognetti from Citizenship Academy today, and we're going to be finishing up tape diagrams with lesson number 27 in module 6. All right, we've been working with tape diagrams for a couple days. They're very similar to number bonds, and we've been solving word problems with them. We're going to keep doing that. When we're solving a word problem, again, pay attention for the information they tell us. Also, if we hear 2 people or 3 people in the word problem, I want you thinking who has the most or who has more of whatever it is we're talking about. Because remember, we want to draw that big piece of tape for the tape diagram. All right? So be listening for those. We're going to walk through these problems together. So make sure you have something to write with and something to write on. All right? If you don't, pause the video. Go ahead and grab those things now. Let's get going. If the first problem says 9 letters came in the mail on Monday. Some more letters were delivered on Tuesday. Do I know how many were delivered on Tuesday? It said some more were. I don't know how many. I just know that some letters were, right? Some more is not a number. All right, so we had 9 on Monday and then some more on Tuesday. Then there were 13 letters. How many letters were delivered on Tuesday? All right, so let's think. We started off on Monday. All right, I'm going to draw a big rectangle to show 9 messages, or 9 letters were made. So then on Tuesday, some more letters were delivered. And then there were 13 letters. So 13 is our total. Okay, so we have a total of 13. I'm going to get rid of this M because we're not just talking about the letters on Monday. We're talking about letters in general. First, there were 9 letters. Then there were some more letters. Can I put a number in here? Do I know how many that is? Nope. I just know that these letters are there. So I'll put a question mark. I don't know how many there are, but they did say some more came in. So we started at 0 letters, then 9 letters came in, and then some more letters. Okay? So that's what our boxes represent. We need to figure out how many there are all together. So here's one of our parts. Here's our other part. And we need to find our whole. Okay? How are we going to find our whole? Part plus part. Or sorry, we know our whole. I'm sorry. Whew. Mr. Cognetti, I need to pay attention to what the problem tells us. The problem said after some more letters came in, it said we had 13 letters. The problem told us that, so we need to write that down. Caught myself. Good, I was looking at this picture, and the picture helped me out there. So 9 plus some more equals 13. Or, so this could be written up 9 letters on Monday plus some more equals 13. So we could do it this way and count on, or the way I like to do it is when we're missing a part, we use subtraction. And to start a subtraction sentence, we start with our whole, and we subtract the only part we have, which is 9. So I'm going to count either from 13 backwards by 9, or if we want to do it this way, we could count up from 9 to 13. But let's stick with our subtraction, okay? We're going to stick with our subtraction, and I'm going to count backwards from 13 by 9. It's going to be a little tricky. Let's see if you guys can do it. So here's 9. I'm going to start at 13. So 13, we go 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. No more fingers to count. So 13 minus 9 must equal 4. So that must mean that this was 4 more letters. So 9 and then 4 more letters came in for us to have 13. Okay, how are we feeling on that? Feeling good? Really bad? Kind of in the middle? All right. Well, we're going to try another one. So this one is about Ben and Tamara. Move. There we go. All right, so Ben and Tamara found a total of 18 seeds. Oh, that is a key word. That tells us something. We're not going to have a number bigger than 18. That's all the seeds they have. And they found these in their watermelon slices. I love watermelon. Ben found 7 seeds in his slice. How many seeds did Tamara find? So, I know I'm going to draw a big piece of tape because I know it's going to be 18 seeds. That's our total. I don't need anything bigger than that because I was listening for keywords. So, big piece of tape. And I know that is 18. So I'm going to break it into its parts and put the total as 18. All right, so that's what we know. Now it says Ben found 7 seeds in his slice, and we need to find out how many Tamara found. So, okay, I'm just going to say, I'm going to put it down the middle because I don't know how much they have for each yet because that's what I got to find out. But I do know that Ben found 7. So I might put a little B in here. You don't have to, but I'm going to know Ben found 7 pieces, or 7 seeds. And this is Tamara's. And we're trying to figure out how many she found. Okay, so what are we missing in this number bound? Are we missing one of the parts or are we missing the whole? We're missing one of the parts. And when we're missing one of the parts, we can set this up one of 2 ways. Remember, part plus part equals whole. So I can write that out as, oh, that's not a 9. It's a 7. 7 plus something equals 18. So I could count up from 7 up to 18 and count how many numbers it takes. Or we can use subtraction, where we start with our whole, the biggest number. Always have to start a subtraction sentence with the biggest number. Minus the only other number we have. I don't know what this one is, so I have to use my 7. Equals, and that's what we're going to figure out. I'm going to count backwards from 18 by 7. So here's my 7. I'm going to start at 18 and go backwards. See if you can count with me. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. No more fingers up. So our answer is 11. So that must mean if Ben caught 7 and Tamara caught 11, together they have 18 seeds. All right, I think we're getting the hang of this. Let's try one more. We're going to try one more problem. All right, find a blank spot. Here we go. You guys are doing well. All right, so we have some children that are playing on the playground. And then 8 more children came to join. Now there are 14 kids on the playground. How many children were on the playground in the beginning? So, starts off, there are some kids on the playground. 8 more come to join. Now we have 14. So what's the total amount of kids we have? It's 14. All right. So our total is 14. So I'm going to do a big piece of tape. And now our total is 14, so I know that means the 2 parts we're going to be using add up and equal 14. That's our total. And now we started with a certain amount, so we started with an amount we don't know. Boom, but then we know that 8 kids came to play. So as time goes on, the recess starts and we have a certain amount of kids. It just said some. Then as recess keeps going on, we have 8 more kids that show up. And now we have a total of 14 kids. All right, what type of number sentence are we going to use for this? I like to use subtraction. For a subtraction sentence, we start with our whole. We subtract the only part we're given. I can't subtract a question mark. I'm going to subtract an 8. And that gives us our question mark, or what we're looking for. So I'm going to put 14 in my head and count backwards by 8. All right? So let's do it with me. See if you can keep up. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. So 14 minus 8 equals 6, which means there must have been 6 kids on the playground from the start. So now if we go back into that and put 6 into the number problem, it would say 6 children were on the playground in the beginning, 8 more children came to play, and now there are 14. And if we were to do that math in that addition sentence, 6 plus 8, we'd find out that we were correct. Awesome. Very good job. Very good job with these word problems. Good job with the tape diagrams. They're not super easy, but they are similar to our number bonds, so we can always use the knowledge we've been working on this whole year to help us out with this method as well. All right. Good luck with your homework, and great job this year. I'll see you guys soon. Bye, everybody.